Hello, my name is Colin Dawsey, and in case you're wondering, yes, I hate my life. Doing this video wasn't easy, okay? It's a lot of thinkings, and I was gonna script it, but I didn't end up doing that, so, I guess this is what you're gonna get. So, this is my coming out video. Wait, that just looked weird. Wait, give me a second. Okay, so you definitely read the title of the video. You know what you're here for, and I will be 100% honest with you. I am a queer pansexual. I am attracted to boys, girls, transgender boys, transgender girls, intersex, you name it, everything. And I have a preference for biological females. That's my preference. I don't know if that's omnisexual or pansexual. I often get the two confused, but I identify as pansexual. This is a really weird video to make because I've never used this vocabulary language before, so why don't I tell you how I came into this on my own. So I'm going to scooch aside and you're going to see pictures right here. So I have felt this way for a matter of, oh my god, I want to say maybe about a year, about a year and a half now. And it started back when I started to take a noticing to girls, but I also seem to look at boys in a manner, right? And I would also find myself feeling attracted to, others as well. And we're all human, and I can be attracted to anybody. Not anybody, but doesn't matter what gender you are. It's just if I was attracted to you, I was, and that is my best way of explaining it. Don't know if that offends anybody, but and one day when I was walking home from school, I found this 8th grader, right? I am 13, okay? And I was like, hey, you know what? I went up to him and I, asked him if I could kiss him, and then he was like, aight. And I kissed him, right? Did I like it? It was a new experience for me. It wasn't all bad, And, so yeah, maybe I did like it. Maybe it was, but then I went deeper into those feelings over the summer. Before, I used to be asexual. I used to have no sexual attraction. I shouldn't say sexual, I'm 13, but I had no attraction before. Then I would identify publicly as straight, but I started to have conflicting feelings on the inside. And then this year is when it started to come near me the hardest, because it would weigh on me more and more. It's I have to tell somebody, because I had been like this for a while now, and it was in June of 2026 that I first came out. I came out to my friend Emma during I want to say fourth period at school. And she was accepting of it, of course. And then at lunch I came out to my 2 other buddies, and they didn't have a bad reaction, I would say. It feels good to come out openly, but it's only really those 3 people that know. But now whoever watches this is gonna know, so there's a reason why I'm wearing this shirt specifically, because it doesn't matter what you are. this is pride, but lesbian, transgender, pansexual, it doesn't matter. We're all human. And, if you're queer or not queer, I'm going to treat you the same way as anybody else. And that's how it should be. But unfortunately, it's not that way in some places in the world. And some people aren't that accepting. And, I don't know, that's why it's been hard to come out about this, is because of that particular reason. So I was afraid of backlash from people, and I know that there are going to be some backlash, but I'm prepared for it. I mentally prepare myself for it, and I just want to challenge it from here on out. And those who do accept, thank you very much. I do identify as male, 100%. Nothing's gonna change about that. And I'm glad for those who, do come out and everything. I support it 100%. I support women's mental health. And actually anybody's mental health. Doesn't matter if you're a man or woman or anything else. And like I said before, we're all human. We all live in the same world. I would link arm in arms with anybody, just walk down the street just to make their day. That's honestly how you should feel with some things, and it's not into that. I'm going to the Pride Parade on Sunday in Public Square in Wilkes-Barre with a friend and my mother, so she doesn't know yet, but it was, but luckily she didn't question why I wanted to go, so I'm gonna bring that friend along, and hopefully I do end up having a good time, and I'm really, really looking forward to it, because, I've wanted to go, and so do they. I love this. Like, I love feeling a lot lighter nowadays. It's been a while since I've been on the camera, so sorry if I'm slightly apprehensive, but I'm pretty sure that you get the whole spiel, right? Alright, so that concludes my video, and if you support me or not support me, I don't care. You can leave any hateful comment, and that's just not gonna say anything, because I refuse to be brought down by those who only have the negative to say. And honestly, I don't care what you leave. Nice, mean, do what you want. Alright, as always, happy Pride Month. Let's get cracking. That was weird, I'm sorry. I believe in anything. You'll believe in anything.